These are my top 3 picks for all the newest listings in Whistler this week. I've got a rare townhome style 2-bedroom quarter share at Horstman House on Blackcomb, a penthouse 1-bedroom plus loft gondola village unit at Whistler Creekside, and a very well priced 2-bedroom ski in ski out condo at the Aspens on Blackcomb. These properties just hit the Whistler real estate market, and today we're going room by room, and I'll show you what makes each one worthy of my top 3 list for this week. Hey guys, Dean Linnell here with the Linnell Group at the Whistler Real Estate Company, and today I've got for you my top 3 picks for new listings that have come on the market in Whistler this week. Now let's roll straight into it. What we've got first up here is we've got a unit over at Horstman House. Now this is a quarter share property. So quarter shares, as you may or may not know, you get to use 1 week out of every 4, and it's a rotational basis, so every year rotates forward. Every 4th year you get Christmas and New Year's as a 2-week block. So that's how this one works. But what makes this one particularly interesting is that Horstman House is located over at Blackcomb, but this particular property is unit number 104, so it's a quarter of this one property, 1 week out of every month. But this is a townhouse unit, and they're super rare. So let's take a look through here. We've got a 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 1,200 plus square feet here. Okay, and it's on the market for $399,000. This one is listed with Rennie and Associates Realty here in Whistler. So let's take a look through. Right here, this is the entry level. As you come in, you've got your own exterior entrance to the property. So this is different than the rest of the units in the building. There's only 4 units that have exterior townhouse style entrances to the property. The rest are all condo style, which means, you go in the lobby, up the elevator, down the hall to your unit. Okay, so that's your living room. You've got a nice kitchen here. A couple of years ago, they redid the tile and the countertops in these units. But this was the very first quarter share building built in Whistler. So this was done in 1999 by Intrawest back in the day, and they put together the first quarter share building in Whistler, and then they moved on to do the Legends at Creekside and Evolution at Creekside, and it was a different company that put together Montebello, which is in Village North. And Montebello were large townhomes, completely different price point, but quarter shares as well. So this is the entry here. Is just as you come in, the entry loop to the entire building, and then you've got this row of 4 units that have these exterior entrances. And they only come on the market, I'd say, maybe once every couple years. Okay, so these are pretty fantastic. What they've done in this one, this used to be on the ground floor here. It used to be a storage closet, but when it was first constructed, some of the owners of these quarter share townhome units decided to make this kind of a storage area into another bathroom. So they've got sort of a powder room. So that's where you're getting that half bath, the 2.5 bath. Okay, and then upstairs you've got lots of room for sleeping in the 2 bedrooms there. Okay, so that is Horstman House. Now let's move on to our next pick here. This one's really interesting. Okay, so these also don't come up very often. This is a Gondola Village unit down at Creekside. Now Gondola Village is phase 1, so you can do nightly rentals on them, which make them popular for Airbnb and so forth, VRBO. But what you can do here with this unit, it's a number 5 unit. Okay, so this is listed by Lindsay with the Whistler Real Estate Company. It's the top of a Gondola Village building. So each of the Gondola Village buildings has a number 5 unit on top, which is what we call the sort of penthouse, I guess you could say. But what they have is this huge deck, and then they have a dedicated loft space up here as well. So, it's a bit of a shoebox, really. That's just what they are. These were all constructed prefab in the 80s down in Vancouver and trucked up and put into place with cranes. And that is why the Gondola Village complex has a nickname of Legoland. But this one's been redone quite nicely. Got a wood stove there. This ladder goes up to that loft zone. So you can see up here, this is a whole sleeping area up here. So you do have the bedroom in the back and this dedicated sleeping area. So that makes these units really great. And because of that top floor, you get that perspective looking out towards Sprout Mountain out here, where Lord of the Squirrels Trail is. But that's going to be your loft zone up there. Okay, so it's a little cramped, but it's you've got a sleeping space up there, which is great. Second bedroom. That's the main bedroom. And Gondola Village number 5 units have even more stairs than most of the other Gondola Village units do, because you go all the way up to the top of these buildings. So that's your outdoor deck space. Okay, so that one is listed for $929,000, and it's 396 square feet in total. These guys were built in 1985. Now, let's move over to our final pick here. This one is a 2-bedroom unit at the Aspens on Blackcomb. So this is a ski-in, ski-out building. Now, this is really well priced, okay, but there's a reason for that. This is listed by Caronne Vagelatos with the Whistler Real Estate Company. So it's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 785 square feet, $1,775,000. Now, I have a unit for sale in the building that's in probably the best location in the building, overlooking the pool and the ski slope, and it's on the market for $1,999,000. And there's another unit in the building that's $1,950,000, and it's another 2-bedroom, but it's on the ground floor with no views. So on paper, this looks like a really good buy, but you are located, I think this unit is right up in here, so you really don't have any views because you're looking over the parking. Okay, so this is where everyone comes in, parks, unloads their luggage, goes into the lobby right here. So it's a very busy location, and that's the reason why it's $200,000 less, $250,000 less than the other better located 2-bedroom units in the building. So this is a pretty standard 2-bedroom unit in the Aspens. It's an original kitchen, original bath, original fireplace. There's even some of the original furniture in here, but it's clean and tidy, and it would do really well for rentals. If you're looking for something that is a ski-in, ski-out right at the base of Blackcomb, ski right out the door, pool and hot tub and everything right there on the ski slope, for a couple $100,000 less than a better located unit. Are you going to get some noise from outside where the parking is? Yeah, you probably are. So that's your trade-off. That's your $250,000 trade-off right there. Okay, so original kitchen and bath. Nice covered deck, pretty large deck here overlooking, as you can see, the driveway as people come in and park. So that's the pool there at the Aspens. And then, of course, there's a couple hot tubs. There's another 2 hot tubs here as well, and that's the ski slope right in front. So that's our 3 picks for top listings in Whistler that have come on the market this week. If you have any questions about real estate in Whistler, I'm your guy, Dean Linnell with the Linnell Group at the Whistler Real Estate Company. Thanks again, and we'll talk to you next week.